Okay, Aaron here with Golder Auto Mining. I'm out here in central Arizona, actually the Bradshaw Mountains on Nunya Creek, Nunya Wash, you might say. A lot of water around these days. The last week and a half, we've had about 3.5 inches of rain. That's quite a lot for Arizona. So we've got water flowing in most every gully. But I just pushed all this equipment in here, starting with this bad boy. I know, I should get a smaller motor. Engine, I should say, but that's all I've got. And it'll really move the water and give you good suction on the dredge using a 3-inch. Actually, muffler came apart the other day. I got a bush fix with JB weld and what else with baling wire. Hopefully that'll seal up and stay together. The muffler split in half. Here's my other gear. Finally got it up here. Use a wagon for about the first 200 yards and then about another 100 yards up over a hill and onto the creek. There's my sluice. All homemade stuff, so nothing fancy. Anyway, here's where I'm going to be digging. Not so much with that shovel, using the dredge. This time I have come in with a bucket and just using a sluice and done fairly well. But anyway, there's the dredge hose. I'm tuckered from getting that stuff over the hill. Getting about 2:45, time to slap this stuff together and see if I can do a little dredging. Over and out. Well, here I am again. I ran out of batteries on that last attempt to get some footage. I think I got most of it though, but anyway, again, I'm in central Arizona, Bradshaw Mountains, and as you can see, it is snowing. Unbelievable. Dredging and snowing. Not going to stop me though. Dredgers know how to suck it up. Anyway, also, they're not too manned to pan pink. That's my wife's pan, actually. Anyway, I thought I'd show you where I'm at. I moved. This is all bedrock right here. Right there by the nozzle, you can see all the clay on top of the bedrock. The water's filling the hole quick, but any grain in there is bedrock. I'm getting the gravels on top of the bedrock there. So, hopefully it's going to be real good. Had some good test pans. Anyway, over and out. So I'm back at camp now. It's gotten kind of cold. I forgot to mention in the last video with the snow that it's March 27th today, just a few days short of April. And hope you can hear me over the Chevelle in the background. Sure sounds good next to a warm fire. Anyway, just wanted to mention, if you're going to be a miner, you got to have what you call miner's metal. And that's spelled M-E-T-T-L-E. Metal means you have the ability to withstand difficult circumstances and have the determination to press forward despite that. Anyway, this guy here across from me, he doesn't have miner's metal. He's all messed up and washed up, and he just ain't looking so good. I hope you can see that on the camera through the smoke. Anyway, yeah, he's looking a little puny there. Not able to take the weather or the work. Anyway, hope you're enjoying this video. There's more to come. Okay, day 3 of the dredging trip. I had to get my lens cap off there. Probably got about, actually only a grand total of about 10 hours of dredging in. That's because it was so cold yesterday. I had to come back to camp a couple times and change clothes and get in front of the fire. And then my water lines again were frozen because I didn't drain them. But anyway, it takes time. Had to shut her down. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you my process. I've got a monster pump here. It's a 4x3 Keen, neck down. Well, I'll show you the foot valve. Just feeds the 4-inch there, but anyway, it's neck down to 1.5 inches, from 3 out to 1.5 inches. Blaster hose, suction hose for the nozzle, that is. Beast of a motor. You can run that blaster full throttle and it doesn't take away any of the suction water for your nozzle. So anyway, I got them wrapped around there. Coming on up here. Show you me hole. It's right here. Got it opened up a bit more now. And working this bedrock and breaking it up a little bit. Seeing a little bit of gold in each pan anyway. Sometimes it's just a couple little ones, but I do have gold in the box I can show you. First of all, let's see. There's one there. Pretty nice picker there. Also a nice picker there. Move it on up. There's one there. One there, little one. There's a decent one there. There's a little one there. There's a decent one there. You see another little one there, a little one there. Anyway, I'm getting some gold. Won't know until I do the final cleanup. Anyway, so let's show you the progress. Well, I was going to clean out this morning, but I quit a little early last night because I got cold again, and sitting around camp I got bored and I came back up to the site and cleaned up the sluice. So anyway, I didn't film that because it was getting close to dark and I was doing some of it by headlamp. Anyway, here's what I got so far. That's the gold. Hope that's focusing good. I think there's 3 to 4 grams there. It's a nice piece or two in there. A few pickers. Get some stuck to my finger. A few pickers in there. Catching the finds with that sluice system. Credit goes to Kevin Herner on that. He's got a nice idea there with the you may have seen it in the sluice and wondered about it, but it's just basically a fluorescent light grating the plastic things that are about 3/8 of an inch tall, 1/4 inch. And well, I'll just show you. Hope the wind doesn't do anything with my pan. Anyway, it really catches the fine gold. Very simple. A lot of little squares for the gold to catch in, and it creates those little vertical vortices. Each little corner of those squares creates a vortice, and it sucks that gold down. And as long as you don't have your sluice too steep, it works real good. There it is again. Over and out. I'm going to dredge another 1.5 days or so. Alright. Calling it a day here again. Not a real heavy day. I was pretty tired, so I did about 4.5 to 5 hours of dredging. Well, I must have moved a yard or two. Anyway, as I showed yesterday, after it was all clean, anyway, I had 3.5 to 4 grams, something like that. And this, I haven't even looked at this yet. This is from today. I'll do this with one hand and get it in the sun too. Here's what I got. See all the fines there. Catch your nose. Come on, where's my big ones? There they are. Oh! Not bad. Wow, not bad at all. Gee, I think I did more per day today than I did yesterday and the day before and all that. Let's see if I can get this. I'm going to tap this up. Sorry about the crooked angle. It's around my neck here, and I'm trying to do this with two hands now. Little nuggie in there. Let's just get rid of all this. Yeah, that's a little nuggie. Okay. Let's see if I can clean this up a little bit. I'll clean it up later, but that's what it is. I think I must have got 2 grams today. Maybe there's only 1.5 grams there, but yeah, not too shabby. Okay, I'll tune in with the final tomorrow. Okay, Aaron here again. Last day of dredging, just a half day. It's about 12:30, and I did about 3.5, maybe 3 hours of dredging. But I was cleaning up bedrock and stuff. Had a couple of pans that were 10 and 12 colors. One was 15 colors or so. But so I'm hoping this is a good clean out, even though it's only 3 hours. I saw one picker in the box, but I haven't even looked at it yet. I got some glimpses, but I'm going to shake this down a little bit, and we're going to swirl it and see what we got here. Here we go. Here's the fines. Well, it's all throughout there. Ooh, not bad at all for 3 hours. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, there might be a couple grams there. At least 1.5 grams. Hold on, I gotta put the camera down again a little bit. Let's see if I can do this. Do that one more time. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. 3 hours work, I'll take that. Yeah. How about that? Oh, I didn't know if you could see that or not. There we go. There's the gold for 3 hours today. Anyway, I'll show a total gold in the pan later from my snuffer bottle for this trip, and then I'll show a weigh-in too at home. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the video so far, and we're gonna do it again, of course, but today is the day I gotta load out, so a lot of work to do here. Again, I'm back in here probably, oh, must be 600 or 800 yards from the truck, up and down a hill. Anyway, over and out. Alright, we're going to do a total view of what I got over 4 days dredging. Off and on, it was cold at times, as I mentioned. Just a 3-hour day today, but probably 15-20 hours, I suppose. Still gold in there. Hang on. Get some water as I dump the rest of the gold. Nope. Alright, it's all out of there. Let's see. Get this up here. Here we are. That's what it is. Let me get some brighter sun here. Once again, I'm on Nunya Creek. Of course, I think most of you already know that is Nunya business. Sorry about that. Got to keep my favorite spot secret, or they won't be there any longer. Anyway, Oh, I don't know, there must be 6 grams, 5 grams there, I'm hoping at least. Hope you enjoy it. I'll do a weigh out at home. Well, back at home now, and I'll just make this short and sweet. You know, it often happens that it looks like more gold when you're out in the field. Looks like more in the pan. You get home and you wonder, where did it go? You put it on the scale and it's less than you hope. Well, that's what happened. Nice gold, but it only turned out to be 3.3 grams. I was hoping for 5. But that's not too shabby though. It was sure a lot of fun. So anyway, we'll be trying it again. And we're going to keep on looking for those hot spots. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. Over and out.